Happy April, Kenosha. I hope the slow spring warm-up is treating you all well and you're taking advantage of the increased activity happening across the county. There are only a few more weeks of the public market at the Kemper Center. The outdoor harbor market downtown begins on Saturday, May 10th, and I know we're all very excited for that. In terms of some of our county parks, the beer garden at Petrifying Springs had a soft opening on April 12th. So that's a great option before all the summer festivals start in full swing. If you're looking for events at our county parks, I have that linked at the end of the newsletter. Things really start taking off in June, but check that page for any updates if you're looking for something to do on the weekend. Yesterday was Earth Day, and the county launched its Adopt a Highway program for stretches of our county highways. This program, which is similar to the program by the same name at the state level, gives organizations and individuals the opportunity to adopt 2-mile sections of any county trunk highway, and then they take care of it by removing debris and litter alongside the roadways at least 2 times a year between April 1st and November 1st. There is more information as well as a fillable form that you can use to indicate your interest in adopting a section of highway, again in the links below. While this is only a very small step toward the work we need to do to protect our planet, our home, and its resources, I am always happy to see any public effort toward taking care of each other and our community. The county is hosting a drug take-back day this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in various locations around the county, I think 6 different locations. If you have any extra prescription or over-the-counter medications that you've been meaning to dispose of safely, please try to stop by one of the locations, and there's information about the specific locations in a link below. There will also be free Narcan training available at each drop-off point. This training is very simple, and having a strong community understanding of how to use Narcan is one of the most effective ways to decrease opioid overdose deaths. More information about the Drug Take-Back Day and Narcan training are available in the links below. Official county board business has been relatively quiet in April. After some deliberation, we passed a long-awaited modified version of our county board rules and ethics code at our April 2nd meeting. I will spare you all the details, but the conversation can be found at the recording below, and I have the timestamp for that specific section linked in the text of the newsletter. There were several approvals of appointments to various committees and division heads that were passed no problem at our April 15th meeting, and we are so lucky to have such qualified candidates that these appointments are essentially no-brainers to pass. Both the April 2nd and April 15th County Board meeting recordings can be found at the links below. We will have our first budget visioning session for next year's budget next Tuesday, so we're already on that, and we'll start the long and critical process of figuring out how to most effectively distribute our resources and provide the necessary services for the folks here in Kenosha County. Thank you all for your time and attention. I hope you have a lovely springtime, and I will talk to you again at the end of May.